Hi, I'm Luke at Arts Automotive. This is Arts Automotive Axle Show and Tell. This is a drive axle, common on front-wheel drive vehicles. What they do is they take the work from the transmission on one end, distribute it to the wheel on the other end, and yet they allow for articulation so that the suspension can travel, the wheels can turn, and so forth. This is an old worn-out axle. We'll be showing you a brand new axle going into a car next time. So basically, anybody who's had someone tell them you need a new CV boot or you need a new axle, that's what we're going to be talking about here. So essentially, this is the rubber CV boot, and it only is designed to retain grease, to lubricate this metal joint, and to prevent dirt from getting into it. So usually what happens is somebody will say that you need a CV boot because the boot tears. The articulation over time, it just gets the rubber gets old and dry, cracks, breaks, grease gets out, dirt gets in, the joint gets worn. And usually once that has happened, after time, it'll start to make a rattling sound when the car is moving through a turn. So the noise indicates the wear, the torn boot indicates the need for replacement of the boot. If you don't let it go too long, you can get away with just a new piece of rubber. So basically the way that the axle looks on the inside, as you should say the joint, is a series of ball bearings captive in a race around a hub. And these balls, they just roll right around as the axle rotates. Now I have already previously taken this apart, cleaned them so you can see things, and that's why this bearing is falling out and why it's nice and clean and everything looks like nice clean metal. Usually it would be a big mess of grease. So you can see the ball bearings, you can see the well, I had trouble taking this apart a moment ago, so we'll leave it alone. The cage, the ball bearings, that all fits into it's called a cogged sleeve, and basically this drives this with these grooves and the balls. So it goes together, it turns, and there you have it. That's how it's able to turn while being driven. I think that's enough for now. We'll show you the axle going into the car later. And just for reference, this is out of a Subaru. Not all axles look identical, but they'll look and function very similar to this one. Thanks.